Many of us have experienced some degree of body dissatisfaction in our lives. And actually, in the fitness industry and in the bodybuilding world, it seems really difficult to know how to avoid these feelings and thoughts because everyone's always striving for progress. However, just because you want to improve the way that you look or improve your physique, it doesn't matter you should experience high levels of body dissatisfaction or distressing levels of body dissatisfaction. In fact, you can live with an idea of wanting to progress yourself, but also being happy with the way you look and the way that you are. But how? I know it sounds like a bit of an oxymoron, but those who experience positive body image often practice some of the following behaviors or thoughts, maybe consciously and other times unconsciously. The first one is body appreciation, which is simply accepting yourself and your body and holding helpful beliefs and positive thoughts about the way that you look and feel within the body that you exist in. The second is body functionality and pride, which is accepting and being proud of what your body can do or what it's capable of doing, and being grateful for the fact that you have a body to present yourself in the world to, and having value and appreciation for what your body enables you to then do out in the world, which might be interact with other people, have a meaningful job, be there for others. You wouldn't be able to do that without your body. And the final one is body image flexibility, which represents a compassionate approach to embracing the negative feelings that might arise about your body and not trying to just suppress them and move them away. And body image flexibility is particularly important both in the fitness and the bodybuilding world, because inherently building a body and building a physique will require you to go between different phases of being in a caloric maintenance, being in a caloric surplus, being in a deficit. So having that body image flexibility and that acceptance of, unconditional positive regard towards your body throughout all those phases, it's what will enable you to have that positive body image throughout the whole journey. And I'd say this is what most people who you see who are happy and proud of the way that they look and feel in their off season, through to when they're maintaining, through to when they're cutting for a show, that's what they practice most. It might not always be conscious, but inevitably they know that they're happy with who they are, and they know that they're happy and proud of what they've got, and they can still highlight the things that they'd like to improve on, yet within the whole framework they are accepting of their bodies in the journey and in the journey to self-development and improvement. It's important to highlight that we can't always live with a super positive body image and not have bad days. These are normal and these will happen, but it's also learning how to let go of what we think is the ideal of beauty and the body. It's important to be able to accept that we can't perhaps hold on to a stage lean body, that we can't stay and sustain that body weight because it's not healthy, because it will start to impact on our day-to-day functioning. But equally, it's important to know that some of these behaviors and thoughts can be quite difficult to practice and to live through, especially for those of us who have experienced high levels of body dissatisfaction. I'd say that those of us who have are the ones who have to practice these things quite proactively, and you have to be quite conscious about the way that we speak to ourselves and sort of do those self-MOTs constantly to make sure that we're not belittling ourselves and that actually we are practicing body acceptance, that we are being flexible with our body image, and that we are appreciating our body's functionality and what it can do for us. Now, if you find that you're struggling with any of these, or if you would like to develop a more positive body image and you don't really know how, you need to get in touch today, because these are things that we can work on together. You don't have to live with a negative body image for the rest of your life. And actually, it can be so liberating to find yourself living with that flexible body approach and that acceptance and compassion towards your body. So if this is something that you want to change, and if it's something that you want to improve, get in touch today so we can work on helping you become the best version of yourself in between your 2 years.